Wow. 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 What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. What is up, Chem Nation? What is up, Hassan? Ron, welcome in, everybody. Glad to see you all here. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. It is chilly. It is chilly. I am freezing my butt off today. Chem would consider this a nice spring day, but I am freezing. But we're gonna push through it. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me get the music on. Oh, let me turn that down. I forgot to turn that back down. Turn it back down to yonder, which is normal. And let's get going. Yes, good luck on the Ditto, Hassan. Cam, right now it is 16 degrees with a wind chill of -5. That's Fahrenheit. So yeah, nice spring day for you, Cam. Big Cheese, what is going on? And Algebra, what is going on, Cool Gauge? But yeah, Hassan, good luck on that Ditto, man. I hope you get it quickly. I know you already phased twice, but I hope the next one is the Ditto. Before stream, I did one 6-star raid, and I got one Herba Mystica, so I was pretty excited about that. It was a flying type Glade, and it went down so easy. So easy. And I got really lucky. My team was kind of built for it. I had a Staraptor, a Gardevoir, a Garganical, and I had my Iron Hands, and it just got demolished. So that was pretty neat. No cold, but that wind will slice right through it. Yeah, yeah. The wind's the bad part. The wind's the bad part. I could deal with the 16 degrees on its own, but the wind is just brutal. Cam, I had to take a break from doing the tofu towers. The best I've been able to do is get it stack up to 5 levels. I can't get to the 6th. It's a little chilly there too, Gage. Yeah, it seems like it's a little chilly everywhere. Am I doing anything fun today? I'm doing this right here, Cheese. I am hanging out with all you fantastic people. Did I trying harder? I didn't try that, Cam. I'll have to try that next time. Thank you. That's a fair point. Next time I should try trying harder. And Ken, congratulations on the shinies today. Got a good batch today. Especially that practically back-to-back Riolu. I couldn't believe that happened. You could try, but you would not be successful. Okay, Russ. You complete the Meowth line. If you get him a shiny Meowth but not Ditto, you reset. That sounds like a good plan. I would do the same thing. I don't know what our goal should be for this stream because I don't know how long we're going to stream. And I don't mean we're going to have a shorter than normal stream. I just mean like it's Friday night. I don't have anything to do until tomorrow morning when I continue this hunt. So I don't know how long we're going to stream. So I don't know. We're at 150 now. I don't know what our goal should be for today. Unless you get Tandem Mouse. That's fair. If you get Tandem Mouse, definitely hold on to that one. Billy's here. What's going on, Billy? Happy Friday to you, my friend. I saw Billy in Chem Nation stream this morning. That was nice. You could trying to try harder, but first you must try harder than you were already trying. You know what? That's some solid wisdom right there. That needs to be like done in a cross stitch and hanging framed on the wall. Basically, you're saying you're not sure if it's going to be 5 hours or 8 hours. Basically. I mean, normally we go for a 3 hour stream, but I think we can definitely go past that today. I just don't know how much further than that. Depends on how I'm feeling. I'll be honest, and I'm sure you guys have been able to tell. There are some days where this hunt is really starting to affect my morale. Like if we get like 2 or 3 sandwiches in a row, where we're getting like one shiny each, that is a little disheartening. Did I check for marks? I have not checked any one of these for marks yet because if they don't evolve into 3 segment and they're marked, it's going to be a little bit harder to reset over them. Maybe I won't need 3 hours. I like that thinking, Cam. We need more of that. We need more of that. I do have as I have for the last couple weeks, I do have a backup hunt planned in case we get this early. And then I also have a little bit of a surprise for you guys that we'll do in between sandwiches in a little over an hour. We're going to take a quick break from the hunt in about an hour and 10 minutes. Whatever that sandwich ends, and we're going to do something else real quick for funsies. Excited for me to catch up on Bad Batch last episode. Best one so far this season is Pure Fire. I did watch 3 more episodes, so I'm about halfway through season 1. I think I should easily breeze through the rest of season 1 this weekend. I'm probably get started on season 2. How many episodes of season 2 are out so far, Cheese? I tried to trick Kevin in the stream yesterday by asking what his favorite gym leader was. The best gym leader ever is Hassan. Everybody knows that. 7? Okay. All right. I don't know if I will completely catch up this weekend, but I should at least get like maybe a couple episodes behind. It's hard for me to watch new stuff during the week, to be honest. Um, Mondays I have my standing date with my friend. It comes over and we watch TV together. Tuesdays and Wednesdays I stream. Thursdays I have something else in my personal life that I do every Thursday. So every night doesn't matter what night it is, Monday through Friday. Like I don't actually get to sit down and turn on the TV till like after 9 o'clock, and at that point, it's hard for me to put on something new because I'm going to run the risk of falling asleep. You're thinking about real gym leaders, not make believe ones. Dang, the shade being thrown. You're usually iffy on the animated stuff. Really, I don't know why. Don't read into this at all, Cheese. I figured you would have been a fellow cartoon lover. We love Hassan, yes we do. Great supporter of the community. Oh, sorry, mistake. Light goal 15? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We haven't done a light goal in a while. We can go ahead and clean that up. Thank you. Currently reading into that. Got your shipment notification for your capture card. Nice. That reminded me, you were talking about that today, Cam, and it reminded me that I haven't heard anything about my Game Boy operator that I ordered a while back. And I got online today and I checked out, I didn't have any emails or notifications or anything, but I got on their website today and I saw that they were actually out of them for a while, but they got a new batch in stock, or they built new ones, or however that works, and that they said beginning of February 2023 they will be shipping them out again. So hopefully I'll have it here in the next week or two. It's hard to watch. Oh wait, I do like cartoons. I do not like Clone Wars. You know what? I totally get that. That is why I never got too far in Clone Wars, because I didn't really care for the animation style. I actually agree with you on that. Templays. I can stay long taking your brother to retreat. Won't tell him that I'll miss him. You won't tell him. Why won't you tell him that you'll miss him? Oh my gosh. Shedinja boy coming in, giving me a little heart attack. What's wrong with you? Got my heart pumping. Had to push back 24-hour stream to today. Oh my goodness, you're actually doing it. Well, good luck on that, my friend. I could not do that. Hey, there's the first one, the sandwich. There we go. There it is. There it is. This is number 151. It'd be pretty neat if we got a 151. You know, that's how many Pokemon there were in Gen 1, so that's pretty cool. After that, the next big number is going to be 251. I don't want to get there. So, our brother in misery, Trash Can Man, who was also doing this hunt, he DM'd me yesterday. He is now at 186 encounters. And I love Trash Can Man. He's a great guy, great streamer. You guys should definitely check him out if you haven't already. But I don't want to get to 186. I don't want to be him. Croak, what is going on? Good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Can you imagine you find the shiny do the same way you found Zoroark accidentally running into a random lawn? That would be pretty neat. You and your sister picks with him that will throw a party, plus you did the same when you left for your retreat. Okay, well, it sounds like that's kind of like a regular thing for your family. I won't feel bad for your brother then. There we go. Finally finished a regional Meowth. Congratulations, Croak. But yeah, I was toying with the idea a couple streams ago. Like, I was at the point where I was kind of embracing the futility of this hunt and thinking it would be kind of cool to have the longest running Dudunsparce hunt on YouTube. But then when Trash Can Man told me that he was at 186 with no 3 segment, I thought, you know what? No, no. I no longer want to have the longest hunt. 186 is a big number. Just need more attention. Poor Meowth. Show your love by picking it with each other. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. See, I don't have any siblings, so I don't know what that's like. All I have is Big Cheese and Chem Nation. That's the closest thing I have. Oh my goodness gracious, a second one! That was practically back to back. Your mom's room playing with a Lego set she has. That's cool. What kind of Lego set is it? Meowth got an Alolan form, Alolan Persian, Galarian form, Galarian evolution, and a Gigantamax form. This is true. This is true. Still not as much love as Charizard has got. Lego Harry Potter set. That is cool, Shedinja boy. He gave you his fries. Aw, that is love right there. That is true love. All right, let's keep this sandwich going the way it's starting. This has put me in a good mood. The more checks, the better chance one of them will be 3 segment, right? Isn't that how it goes? Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. It's a Friday night. Well, in the US, it's night, but it's a Friday. There's tons of amazing people streaming right now, including a lot of our friends. So anytime you spend here hanging out it means so much to me. I really do appreciate it. Brooke, hello, my dear. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. It's pretty fun to mess around with since certain chunks of the set can be taken apart and rearranged to make new formations. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that was something that Lego does regularly nowadays. But like I know when I got my Lego friend sets, I got one of Central Perk and I got one of the apartments. The the couch in Central Perk can be taken out to be a separate display, and the couch in Monica and Rachel's apartment, or I guess I should just say Monica's apartment, and the love seats, or not the love seats, the futons in Joey's apartment can be taken out as separate displays as well, and that's pretty neat. Froki's being put on hold. 1,140 eggs so far. That is a lot of eggs. I am sorry to hear that, buddy. Currently getting eggs for your Charizard. I hope you get it quickly, buddy. The one thing that kills me is Clone Wars makes Wookiees look like poo blobs. Poo blobs. That is a new phrase that I just said. I've never uttered those two words back to back. You got a shiny iron bundle. That's fantastic, Ninja Boy. Congratulations. Oh, I think you explained it very well, Cheese. That's just it. Those two words combined together form what I would imagine would be the perfect picture of what you're trying to represent. It's just that's a new one. Blobs of poo. Wait, come on, where's the shiny at? Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the third one. 150 simply ridiculous, then try 186. That's what Trash Can Man is on. But this is our third shiny of the sandwich. So that's pretty neat. And it's caught. Could this be another mythical 6 shiny sandwich? Is that possible, you think? We're halfway there. Ryan, oh my gosh, Ryan, what a blast from the past. Dude, it's been a hot minute. It's good to see you, buddy. What am I doing? All right, that was 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we got 3 shinies. Let's see if we can keep that up. If we keep on that track, we will get 12 shinies on the sandwich. Yeah, Zen, I hope the Tandem Mouse hunt goes very, very quickly. I'm telling you guys right now, I am not looking forward to that one. And I blame Mantine Matt that I'm doing it at all. Fusions in your music region are going to be made of Pokemon and monsters from the music game My Singing Monsters because it gives you so many ideas. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that game. Alright, come on, Shiny, where are you at? Oh, dang it, I was hoping it would work again. Like a fusion between Wooloo and the monster Woolabee to make Wooloo. I do like the name Wooloo. Did you get the shiny Ditto-san? Congratulations. Man, that was fast. Well, I mean, maybe not fast for you, but as long as I've known you've been hunting it, which is like 10 minutes. Congratulations. You're enjoying the mouse hunt, at least with this is easy to get the shiny. Yeah, exactly. That's the big difference, right? Like this hunt is. I haven't decided if I like this hunt or not, to be honest, everybody. Like there are times where I think this is a fun little hunt. There are other times that I hate it. But the point being is that all I gotta do is run around until I see pink. You know what? I just run around, and when I see pink, I just go after it and grab it. But I can't do that with a tandem mouse. Dang it, Dudunsparce. Joe, what's going on? Good to see you. Fusion between Vaporeon and the monster Reedling to make Reedion. Okay. You're lurking? Alright, thank you for the lurks. I appreciate you, Joe. Have fun at work. What did you catch today, E? I hope it wasn't a cold. However, in the music region, only specific Pokemon monsters can be fused together. Well, that makes sense. You don't want to have everyone fusing with everybody, because that would just get too complicated. You got a shiny Golduck in PLA. Congratulations, E. That's awesome. Oh, sorry, Kim. Yeah, I was getting a little sidetracked. Let me hurry up and get a shiny for you here. Right about here. Oh, there it is. There it is, Kim. Here you go. Yeah, Ryan. We've actually caught and evolved 150 Dunsparce. This is our fourth on the sandwich, so this is actually number 154 right here on the screen. People are gonna start thinking I'm hacking. Quick detour on our drive to the camp, seeing your dad's old house. Cool. That was great timing. You know, that just Kim set me up perfect for that. You know, he just lobbed it and I just spiked it. Just told Tyler about the dude you got. You're gonna go for Squawky Billy, bully him more. Oh, don't make Tyler cry. All right, 4 shinies in under 10 minutes. I don't think we're gonna get to 12. We're gonna have to pick up the pace if we're gonna get to 12. We got to see the birthplace last year. That's cool. What is up, Rolanda Plays? You are singing. What are you singing? You were going for the shiny side up, but the gold duck spawned instead. Well, you know, a shiny is a shiny. You can always go back and go for that side duck again. And then boom, you got the whole line. Dragging it. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Again. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to get a good feeling. I don't know if I'm getting as good of a feeling as Puffin did during his Zekrom hunt yesterday, but I'm getting a good feeling. I'm gonna go almost to the camp. All right, templates. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, buddy. What's up, bestie? How was your day? You have really no idea what to shiny hunt next? Do you have... Oh, I'll give you a hunt that'll take you some time. Where are you at with the Flabebe line? You're hunting for Rowlet, the biggest bird. Nice. I love Rowlet. I love Rowlet so much that I made him one of my mods. I call him Ron G. No shiny that line. There you go. There's 15 shinies you can go after. 5 different colored Flabebes, 5 different colored Floettes, and 5 different colored Florges. Yeah, Tyler's got a Rowlet emoji too. That's right. Rowlet's one of your favorite starters. Mine too. It might be. It might actually be number 2. It might be number 2. Daylight, what's going on? Daylight, we're having an awesome sandwich right now. We've already gotten 4 shinies in the first 10 minutes of the sandwich. Wait, am I right? No, these are half hours. No, I'm sorry. We got 4 shinies in the first 20 minutes. I don't know why I was thinking. For a minute, I thought sandwiches were only 20 minutes. We've gotten 4 shinies in the first 20 minutes of the sandwich. Get 5 more? Okay. Alright, well, Daylight wants me to get 5 more. I guess we're going to have to get 5 more. So, come on, shiny, show up. Come on, don't make me look bad in front of Daylight. So, Kim, when you pop in during my streams and watch me go after this Dunsparce over and over and over for 3 weeks straight, do you ever think to yourself, oh my God, I am so happy I got that lucky with mine? Real, it's one of your favorites. Oh, you're having an awesome sandwich too, even though you only got 1 shiny. That's great. I'm glad. Yeah, I mean you got the Ditto, right? That is a good sandwich. Also hunting Squawkabilly while hatching Froakie eggs. Nice. How many eggs are you at, Daylight? Pretty much every time, yeah. You did it on Nick Jr. UK and Dora and Friends. Nice. So I meant to ask him, have you been watching Friends because you got the 1 month of HBO Max? Is that where the recent Friends Renaissance is, the Renaissance, if you will, is that where that came from? If you get the white shiny Squawkabilly, Tyler will hate you. So where's he at now? The last I saw, he had the green and he got the yellow. Did he get the blue yet? You're hunting for two birds. What two birds are those, E? The rowlet and what's the other one? Or are you saying you're hunting for two rowlets? Don't count eggs, but this is your second time collecting eggs? Okay, so probably like you probably already hatched like between 60 and 70 eggs and you're collecting another 60 or 70 now. When you made the shirt. Okay, see, I wasn't sure what came first. I wasn't sure if the shirt came first or if the show came first and inspired the shirt. Or I shouldn't say inspired the shirt because I knew that you had that idea before. But I didn't know if like watching the show brought that idea back or not. He did get the blue. Oh, that's awesome. 3 out of 4 so far. Dude, Tyler's killing it. Tyler's got this great spreadsheet of every Pokemon that's huntable in Scarlet and Violet, including all the gender difference Pokemon. He sent that over to me and I was taking a look at it this morning, and he's kind of got me low-key thinking about doing the same thing. Because there's only certain Pokemon that I go for both the male and female. There's another one. There you go, Daylight. There it is. Lurking and working. Thank you for being here, Joyce. Thank you for the lurks. Psyduck and Ral. Oh, duh, Psyduck. How could I forget about Psyduck already? You made eggs for boxes 20 to 32. Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you, when you said this is the second time you've collected eggs, I was thinking for some reason this is the second sandwich you've used. That's what I was thinking, Daylight. I don't know why I thought that, but that's where my mind went. Good luck is good. Yes, it is. 5 on 1 sandwich. I'm not going to complain about that. Clary the Tinkaton, what is going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. This is the one. I hope you're right, Ryan. There we go. It's caught. We're actually going to have to take this Dudunsparce out of the boxes. That's how many we're getting. And mid luck is mid. Better than bad luck being bad. All right, we got less than a minute left. Can we get a buzzer beater? What do you think, Ron? It's the berry guarantee. I like that. In fact, you could even call it a berry tea, right, guys? Berry tea. It's like berry guarantee. I've outdone myself again. Is that? No, it's not. All right. Well, unfortunately, unfortunately, it's only a 5 shiny sandwich. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take it, I guess. Best place to hunt Lechonk. I just I just did it in that first area. You want to pick up a GB operator? You think 103 Canadian with shipping? Yeah. Hold on. I don't want to say hold off on that. Mine's going to be here probably the next couple of weeks, Ken. And I can give you like a first-hand, uh, uh, not review, but just, I can let you know what I think about it if you're not sure you want to pull the trigger yet. Let's, where are we going? All right, let's drop Scissor in here for a second. Actually, we don't even need Scissor. And go grab... You're done with your song. This is the one I just caught, right? Yeah. You like the pulling the save file off your gold cart with Shiny Charizard? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of neat features with it, right? It's not just being able to play it on your computer, but like save backups, checking to see if they're authentic cartridges. And I felt stupid for not realizing this because it's called the GBA operator, but it plays Game Boy and Game Boy Color games too. So I'm thinking about, maybe even doing like Gen 1 Nuzlocke or something. Unlimited burst, you're under the water. Uh-oh. Better better get a floaty. Gonna venture into Area Zero and look for giraffes. Good luck on that, Hassan. What's a meme? Oh, I don't know memes. I don't know memes. I'm too old. If you guys know Shinies, he has a stream Mondays through Friday in the morning called Mornings with Arceus, where he hunts for Arceus and we just chit chat and do trivia and stuff. And he asked a question the other day that I've never had the guts to ask, but I thought was hilarious. Zed, what's going on, buddy? How was stream? How was stream? How was Smash Brothers, Zed? But Shiny's asked this question. He says, everyone keeps dropping all these like Breaking Bad memes and TikToks and everything. But, how many of y'all out there have actually watched Breaking Bad? And I was like, I've been kind of wondering that myself. You're so terrible at it. I don't believe that for a second, Zed. You are a fantastic video game player. Here we go, 151. That's a 2 segment. $152. That's a 2 segment. All right, Zed says 3 segment incoming. We got 3 more chances. 153. That's a 2 segment. That's a paddling. 154. No shiny Psyduck. I'm sorry, E. They are rigged, Zed. That's a 2 segment. All right, Ryan Berry is saying that this one right here is the guaranteed one. Number 155. That's a 2 segment. Everyone throw popcorn at Ryan Berry. Throw popcorn, throw tomatoes at Ryan. Oh, my goodness. All right, that's okay, though. Hey, 5 encounters is fantastic. That's a great way to start stream. If there's popcorn in your mouth, that's a good place for popcorn. Yeah, please don't actually throw food at Ryan. It's a waste of food, especially with today's food prices. Or, okay, yeah, go ahead and throw food at Ryan. He's accepting. He's accepting. Let's go again. All right, just for chem. Just for chem, I'm gonna see if we can do the tower again. Now, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do the 9 tofu tower, but I think there's a possibility if I do start with a 2 tofu base, we could possibly get 8 high. Roast fish for a giraffe for not being blued off, the blue-nosed giraffe. Uh, yeah, Daylight's not wasting ice cream. Daylight never wastes ice cream. And Zed Games has summoned the big cheese. Here's the trick one. Ooh, I don't know. No, dang it. Got a lurk? Alright, Zed, we'll be here. I tried, Cam. I tried. The trick is like every third one, the tofu doesn't start like above the tofu, it starts within the previous tofu. So that causes some difficulty. Show you the best one we've done so far. Which is still pretty impressive. The best one we've done so far is 6 high. Athena, Bella is here. What is going on, Athena? Good to see you. And Sax is here as well. Hello, hello. What is going on, Athena? It has been too long. For the Thieves Legend request, you need a Overquill, a Mantike, and a Buizel? Is the third one Buizel? More often you might think, so we glitch half the time where you can't type, so they lurk. Aw, Athena, thank you so much. You're such a wonderful person. Guys, can we drop an Athena Bella link, please? Not that you guys aren't already subbed to this incredible shiny hunter. And just general fantastic streamer, but it's been a little while since I've had a chance to drop an Athena link. This chem is as high as I can reliably make the tower so far. Thank you, Ron. Yeah, so Athena, how you been? I know you've had some issues with internet off and on. Yeah, so someone please confirm if I'm right. I know it's Overquill. I know it's Mantine. Is the third one Weasel that you need in order to get Manaphy in Arceus? Struggling with being sick due to this weird weather. Yeah, this weather's been nasty. And it's not very often you can say that, like, and be correct across the entire country. Yeah, Mantike. I meant Mantike. If I said Mantine, I meant Mantike. But Hassan, Weasel is the third one, correct? That was a huge sandwich, Sax. Yes, Mantike, Weasel, and Overquill. That's what you need. And then you just swim right through that arch. Sax, how was your afternoon, buddy? Pretty good, pretty good. Got to hang out in a couple of awesome people streams, finish up some end of the week work stuff. Left work a little bit early. Got myself a cup of hot cocoa right here. Because your boy was so excited to come home after work, he forgot to stop by the store and pick up more coffee. And then the first sandwich of the stream, we got 5 shinies. So, yeah. Things are looking up for all Hefty. Uh, can you imagine if you switched your body to Chica Leisha in Paw Patrol on Nick Jr.? I could not imagine that, Rolanda. I could not imagine that. Yeah, Athena, day 17. But you know what's sad? And I don't know how much you've been lurking and how much you know about it, but I'm still nowhere near poor Trash Can Man. He's at 186 encounters as of yesterday. We should be able to Masuda hunt Ditto. How would that work? Would you just throw 2 Dittos in there and they would breed? I want to hear something sad is happening now. I don't know, do I? Another Pokemon is being your new Shuppet Hunt. Oh no, which one is that, Daylight? You'd say 155 is near 185. I mean, I guess it is. That's true. I can't say it's nowhere near, but I don't know. 186 just feels like a much larger number to me than where I'm at right now. Yeah, we are close on the Shine Living Dex. I've actually updated a couple of the a couple of the commands. If anyone's curious, if you type in exclamation point remaining, that will show you the remaining Pokemon we have to hunt for the Shiny Living Dex. And if you put in exclamation point forms, it will show you the remaining forms we need to get. So yeah, we're down to 12 huntable Pokemon left for the Shiny Living Dex. Yeah, Grovyle is my last non-legendary, non-mythical Pokemon that I need. And I can't touch it because the mods of I Am Ancient's channel are doing a mod hunt in 2 weeks. And that's what we're doing, is Trico. Trying to rank up on your shiny Jumbo and Teensy Pokemon. You got a few so far. Which ones you got so far, Sax? And I have to, if you tell me you got a Teensy Flabebe, you have to send me a picture. I am so curious how that looks. That picture of shiny Ditto, and the Ditto is asleep. Nice. It's probably all tuckered out. You normally say this word in Nintendo Switch Sports. I missed it. What word is that? We need shiny Grovyle, but we're doing a Trico hunt for the race, and if I get it, I'm just going to evolve it. I mean, I got two options really for Grovyle. Either Masuda hunt Trico and evolve it, or get a shiny Trico, or get, I'm sorry, shiny Grovyle from DAs, and you know how I feel about DAs. And more importantly, you know how DAs feel about me. Teensy Haxorus and Rotom. Oh, I'd love to see those. Teensy Haxorus, that would be hilarious, I bet. Cam, I think you might be having a senior moment. I have not tried for the three family household yet. I'm scared crapless about that. And for the Toros, I've done about probably about 300, 350 eggs. Last message. Completion bonus. Okay. Completion bonus was your last message. Um, I mean, I have the regular tandem mouse and the regular, or I should say, I have the regular tandem mouse on the four family household, but uh, you know, getting two shiny tandem mouse in the first place wasn't the most fun hunt, and with the addition of the 1 in 100 odds, that's not something I'm looking forward to. Okay, so Cam's just being a troll. Cam's being a troll. See, you guys all watch his streams and think he's a very nice man. He's just a big meanie. He's impish, not admirable. You got stupid lucky, you got three house mouse on first try. Are you kidding? Dang it. No, no, I don't want to hear that because that means I'm going to have to go over odds. That's what happened with this hunt. Kem got it in 34. Tyler got it in 86. Brandon got it in 23. Gage got it in 24. HTV got it in 3. So I'm stuck having to go over odds to make up for all y'all's under odds hunt. Yeah, Kem, I'm going to just assume that you were trolling. I think it's best if we just leave it at that, Mr. Pokemon. JK, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you again. Topaz. His belly jewel is Topaz. Last. Sorry. I'm still stuck on the whole Grovyle does not evolve from Trico thing. You have a den with a three family mouse hold. Sax, why did you tempt me? Took forever to find that den, I bet. Oh. I'm actually considering it. Ken just roasted you a bit ago, so you know, yeah, yep, yeah, you do know how it feels to be bullied by Ken. 720 eggs, nothing translated to Neum got Dondozo with a clever mass outbreak strategy. Good job. I'm actually thinking about it, Sax, and I hate that I'm thinking about it. That's how much I am not looking forward to this hunt. You once tied your shoes together before you sit up, bonked your nose, and called you a scruffy nerd herder? What a jerk. Alright, where are these shinies at? We haven't gotten a shiny in forever. It's been 11 minutes. I'm still thinking. I need to move on. That's just going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Uh, yeah, I mean, apparently it does spawn in raids. You know, if Sax says it does, I believe him. Sax has never steered me wrong, not once. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, what Sax is talking about is a raid that would have a Dunsparce that would evolve into a three-segmented Dunsparce. Yeah. So I mean, I get a little confused about that myself sometimes. Like there's a lot of times like I'll refer to a three-segment Dunsparce. Like I know what I mean, but it's not the right thing that I said. It would be more work than sandwich hunting, but if Sax can find it quickly, I guess it's going to depend on how quickly you can do the checks, right? We all know that Sax is very quick at his checks. Superhuman. Cooking non-shiny eggs. I could go for some eggs. So does anybody have any fun plans for this weekend? Got your 4 shots yesterday from the doctor, made you sick. You got no sleep last night. Oh, me too, Tori. I'm sorry to hear that. How are you feeling today? I mean, other than obviously tired, but are you feeling all right after all those shots? You can also use Duns to get Jumbo and Teensy Pokemon. Snacks, I can't remember if I asked you this or not. I knew I wanted to, but I don't remember if I ever did. Is it possible for starter Pokemon to have marks? Not really feeling sick, but took a couple hours sleep. Well, I hope you get plenty of rest, my friend. You gotta go. All right, Gage, thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Like the gourmet. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, as far as like, yeah, obviously gourmet and partner, and champion. But as far as like inherent ones, the size ones are the only ones they can have. Like, like for example, like if I started the game on my birthday, it would be impossible to go in with the Destiny mark. If I pick my starter around lunchtime, it's impossible for it to have the hungry or peckish mark, or whatever that is. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. But they can have the size ones, because I'm assuming because like the actual Pokemon itself is still going to have a decided upon size, whereas all the rest of the marks that we're talking about really have nothing to do with the Pokemon itself. It has to do with the um, environment in which it was caught. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been curious about that because I've heard like I mean you've been in streams, you've heard people say like, "Hey, oh my gosh, my starter has a mark." And I always assume that they're talking about either the partner or the champion mark, and they just didn't realize it until, well into the game. But I wasn't for certain that that was the only ones they could have. Jumbo Skeledirge. I bet you that looks awesome. Can you imagine a Pokemon that can have multiple marks when caught? Um, that'd be pretty crazy. Multiple marks when caught. I mean, I know that, I still know what I'm supposed to refer to them as. Marks, titles, ribbons. I still get confused by all that stuff. But I know, and Sax and I have talked about this before, about grabbing Pokemon from old games and just seeing how many total ribbons slash titles slash marks we can get on a single Pokemon. Quaquaval is the tallest of the three gym. That would make sense. Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be taller than Skeledirge. And just looking at them, I guess I always imagined the Quaquaval was taller than Meowscarada. All right, I think we blew all of our shiny luck on that first sandwich. We're getting a lot of Dunsparce spawns, but they ain't pink. Think pink. Thanks again, everyone, for being here on a Friday. I appreciate it. I know there's a lot of amazing people streaming right now. And the fact that you spend a little bit of time here with me, I really do appreciate it. And to any lurkers out there, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you too. We love the lurkers here. Ron just loves everybody. Ron is a very loving man. And Daylight loves ice cream. It's windy outside. Ugh. I did not want to go to the store tonight. You want Vanilla and Scarlet and Violet DLC? You just want to eat them. You just want to eat that poor little Pokemon. That's okay. I just want to eat Tatsugiri. That's a tiny one right there. That is itty bitty. I was saying the other day, I bet well, I'm almost positive that in 17 days across 50 plus hours of this hunt, we had to have come across a Jumbo and a teensy Dunsparce. I'm not saying shiny, I'm just saying in general. We had to have seen at least one or two. It's your most favorite Pokemon. It never leaves your team. It's going to be your birthday shiny hunt. Aw, that's awesome. That's a good idea. I would love to do a Poliwhirl shiny hunt on my birthday. So they better put the Poliwag family in the DLC. Dang it. This is a dud of a sandwich. I'm not happy about this right now. And I realize I can't not be happy about it because we got 5 on the last sandwich, which makes me even more unhappy because I can't even be unhappy about it. Uh, I'm going insane. This hunt is just literally making me insane. I don't even make sense anymore. You're also excited when they release Delphox for the next event. Is that who you think the next event's going to be? Is Delphox? Ever since you played PLA, you got more Paradox ideas that might be good or bad. Oh boy. I think it's a good thing. Spurring spurring the old imagination. That's good. You're saving your dream ball for it. Nice. I haven't used any of my good balls yet. I caught Greninja in a luxury ball. I caught Score. Actually, I take it back. I caught Score Bunny in a fastball. I thought that was a good one. Yeah. Give me a couple, E. Give me a couple. You're on a break, Joyce. Nice. How's work going so far? First one is named a Raging Glutton. Would that be a paradox of Snorlax? Sometimes slob mopping, had to mop when you feel like you're dying. Ugh. Mop, mop, mop till the mopping's done. Was that a song? Or am I confusing that with something else? It's a past Snorlax, nice. Thank you, Ron. Oh, there's one. There's one in the background. There's one. There it is. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. There we go. Hey, Joyce, I know your schedule has been crazy lately. Real life does that to us real life working adults. But do you have any idea when the next time you'll have a chance to stream? Okay, it is a real thing. Is it Adam Sandler, Kim? I feel like in my head I feel like it's Adam Sandler, but I can't place what it's from. Thank you, Kim. That makes me feel so much better. You're gonna try this weekend, if even for a couple hours? Nice, Joyce. I will be there. I've been collecting Froakie eggs. Cool. Despite its weight, it can run the speed of a sports car, but 30 times better. 30 times better than a sports car? My goodness. And Eric, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you, Eric. I hope I do too. Big cheese in the house. Strong enough to throw skyscrapers in the atmosphere only if it's enraged. Oh my gosh, I do not want to upset that thing. Having a cold snap here, it's so cold outside. Yeah, I gotta stop being friends with Canadians because I feel like I'm not allowed to complain about how cold I am. Because up in Canada, it's like probably twice as cold. Daylight, thank you for the lurks. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just realized what time it is. And this sandwich is over. It is over. We only got one on this sandwich, but that's okay. One, as they say, is better than none. I haven't checked the temp since the sun went down. When I was talking to Sax earlier, it was -30 with the wind. Yikes. Yikes. Sandwich. I like that, Ron. I like that. Luckily, if you get hit by one, it only cracks bones, no breaking or shattering. You know, if we're in a situation where we have to be thankful that my bone is only cracked, that's not a situation I want to be in. Yeah, pretty much, Eric. It pretty much was. Not quite, but that's about as close to a scamwich as you can get without being a scamwich. Let's evolve this. And then before we do the next sandwich, I got something a little fun I want to do. And then I'm going to take a quick couple-minute break. Here we go, at number 156. Let's see. That's 2 segment. That is 2 segment. All right, now for something a little bit different before we start the next sandwich. Also, all of its senses are 50 times better than anything on Earth, so if it hears you, pray. Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. Is it Cthulhu? Because yikes. I know, right? Guys, look at what I hatched the other day. Look at this beautiful blue baby boy. Look at this beautiful blue doggo. Actually, I'm sorry, blue baby girl. Blue baby girl. Taylor, what's going on? This is a female Rockruff shiny with own tempo. It is an own tempo shiny Rockruff. We're going to evolve it. We're going to evolve it because this is the only time I can evolve it until tomorrow night. So let's go ahead and turn the music on. Let's do this up bright. Actually, let's put that at 8. Just have the shiny Froakian 32 eggs. Congratulations, Taylor. That's amazing. And here we go. This should work. And sand attack on double team. What's on rock throw? Take out tackle. Howl will take out Lear. Bite will take out sand attack. I am ancient. This one is for you. There we go. Shiny dusk form Lycanroc. I am done with that line now. That is a pretty shiny. Look at that. Look at that girl. What a lovely little girl. Nice. Another one down. Also, Pyroxenlex can lift a Gigantamax Duraludon with one hand. That is strong. And if we just hit this, submit, that is done. So now, exclamation point forms is updated. There we go. So, exclamation point remaining will tell you what I still need for the Shiny Living Dex. Exclamation forms there has now been updated. Those are the forms I need. Plant and Sandy Cloak, Wormadam, Red Flabebe, Blue Flabebe, 6 Alchemy, Blaze and Aquatoros, 3 Segment Dudunsparce, and the 3 Family Mousehole. That is what is left for me to hunt. I think all in all, it's a combined total of 40. I think it's a total of 40 between the two. I have 40 hunts left to do. But guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back in just a couple minutes. Dark Moon Sylveon is in charge while I'm gone. Let me throw up the little BRB screen. And I'll see you shortly. Okay, I am back. I am back. Let's do this next sandwich. Uh, Chair was hiding from Billy. Whoops, wrong button. You're doing quite a lot of brainstorming today. Nice. It's important that everyone stays hydrated. All right, is this going to be the sandwich? Hey, I know that at least one of y'all is also watching Razzy's stream right now. If, on the very off chance the Pheromosa shines, will someone please let me know? Sure to go. What's going on? YouTube unsubbed you. Uh-oh. Well, good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. What is the song that goes, do 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 do. I think it's by Salt and Pepper. It's um Zorro, thank you for the Kirklurks. Appreciate you, my friend. Is it Push It? Are you thinking of Push It? Ah, you're welcome, Ken. I'm glad I could help you out. Actually, I don't know if you're joking or not, but all the do's, it kind of makes me think of the collaboration between Salt and Pepper and En Vogue. Um, What a Man. Do 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 do. What a man! What a man! What a man! What a mighty good man! All right, let's get an early shiny on this one. Yeah, the Paradox Snorlax has incredible senses. It smells food inside the crater and it will manually climb out to look for the food. Can you imagine a giant Paradox Snorlax crawling out of Area Zero? That would be terrifying. Come on, shiny. Where is the shiny? It's not super tall. Okay, that's good. Sounds like yeah, I could see that. It does kind of sound like Demise from Skyward Sword, doesn't it? That was a fun game. I noticed that Games has been playing that the first time. I gotta tell you guys, I told him this, and I don't think he believed me, but it was the God's honest truth. Watching Zed Games play a game for the first time is probably one of my favorite things ever. He just has such a great, excited energy experiencing things, for the first time. Just such genuine reactions. With Ocarina of Time and Super Mario Odyssey and Skyward Sword, I just love watching him play this. No! Oh, crap. I love watching him play those games. Dark Fighting, okay. Can't believe I fell like a rookie. Its defense is off the chart. I believe that. It's probably got pretty high HP too. All right, here we go. We'll pretend like that didn't happen. Most fun when you jump from the top rings. Yeah, that is fun. I do enjoy doing that. And it's quite strong in special and normal attacks. Wow, this thing's a powerhouse. It's got the defenses, the attacks, and the HP. Probably got... Well, I don't know. I think you said it was fast earlier, didn't you? Did I remember that correctly? Sounds like it's a good all-around Pokemon. One weakness. Uh-oh, what's the weakness? With Dark Fairy, or with Dark Fighting, I would imagine Fairy has got to be the weakness. The next Paradox Pokemon, Machamp. Uh-oh. That's a fairy type. Wow, fairy type Machamp. But, uh-oh, there's a but. A 2-2 instead of a belt. Oh my goodness, sure to go. That's a funny image. It's steel. Okay, so it's fairy steel. Fairy steel is a good type combo. Yeah, I just saw that, Joyce. I don't know what's going on with your Carl bot. Your Carl bot cracks me up. I'm assuming you're not live streaming from work. That'd probably be a different type of stream. Joyce, how's old rabid dog doing? Something new that you've come up with? What's that? It's half of another type. That is an interesting sentence. How can you have half of a type? What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see a return of the contests? Is that something that people are missing from the Pokemon games? Or is that something that people don't really care about? Does Pokemon logic doesn't exist? Yeah, true. You enjoy the contest, Sax? Sax, do you enjoy them for like actually participating in the contest, or do you like them for the ribbons? Or both? Both? Nice. You want to see a return of the man? What, Giovanni? Ice type Ho-Oh done like Vulpix? That'd be cool. I like that. Type it has is grass, so it can learn 5 grass moves. Okay. So you got a Steel Fairy Pokemon with a half grass type that can learn 5 grass moves. That's an interesting Pokemon. One minute thing from a champ? What's that? Other than fire types. Simian Paradox Snorlax learns Fire Punch, which is sometimes stronger. Yep, yep. I knew it was going to be fire. Now, come on, Shiny, where are you? We started the stream out so well. 5 shinies on the first sandwich. Let's hoping we keep that momentum. There we go. There's one. There it is. There it is. There's number 157. Sometimes hold a charcoal or a rare berry. Okay, I gotcha. Lucky number 157. Cam, if 157 ends up being the 3 segment, that'd be crazy. Back to Machamp. So, Sax, did you do any of the contests in BDSP? Because I do remember that was one of the things they did update in that game. Was if I mean I never did them, but if I can remember from the trailers, they elaborated a lot on the contests. It's actually weaker than normal champ, but it's faster. Okay. Brown, are you hatching eggs right now? Its defense is just puny, so one slap to the noggin and it's over. Oh no, it's a glass cannon. It's a glass steel cannon. So I'm going for Graveyard. I have a feeling you're going to get it tonight. On to one of your favorite Paradox mons you've made. Okay. Let's hear it. So, Ron, I haven't been able to quite tell in the pictures you've sent me. I get the impression that you hatch your eggs all in one particular place, but I haven't been able to recognize it. Where do you do your egg hatching? Paradox Rayquaza. I can already tell it's going to be a fan favorite. Decidueye coming with a like goal. Are we at 22 likes? All right. Like goal 39. That'll work. That'll work. Thank you. Welcome in, Decidueye. Zed's back. Welcome back, Zed. I was saying nice things about you earlier, but thankfully you weren't here to hear them. It's a dragon, of course, cosmic type. I do remember that you did create the cosmic type. So far, we've got one shiny on the sandwich. We got 11, almost 12 minutes left. Let's try and get a second shiny. I can't even with one shiny sandwiches anymore. It's a waste of half an hour. It rested in a meteor for 1,000,000 years. That is a long time. We have to update that command for Zed. Because I think it's been quite a while since he's played God of War. Able right now to edit that command. Joyce, I think, is it you that has trouble editing commands when you're on mobile? Am I remembering that correctly? Name of the region in Gen 3, Hoenn. It's the Hoenn region. Yeah, I'd like to change that to say something like, do you like Pokemon and other awesome games? Joyce, are you able to edit commands right now or no? It's okay if you can't. I think I remember someone saying they had trouble editing commands when they're on mobile. Oh, you can? Okay. Yeah, let's just change that to say like, do you like Pokemon and other awesome games? You know, Zen plays everything. Smash Brothers, Super Mario Odyssey, all the Zelda games, God of War, Resident Evil. He does it all. Meteor hit a random town in Hoenn. Everyone was okay in present day. Okay. Hanging out for the night. Sorry for being such a lurky turkey. Take care until next time. Ryan, never apologize for being a lurker. We love the lurkers here. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was an absolute pleasure to see you again. It's been far too long. I hope you have a great rest of your night, buddy. So Zed, have you decided? Are you going to do more Odyssey streams now that you've beaten the main game? Because I mean, there is a ton of post game stuff to do in that game. It puts a lot of Pokemon games to shame with how much post game stuff there is. Ryan, ditto, my friend, ditto. It's always a pleasure to see you. Alchemy the Paradox didn't harm anyone. Flew to Mirage Island. Ooh, bringing back Mirage Island into the lore. I like that deep dive. Perfect. Thank you, Joyce. You're the best. Shiny Cornholio, what's up, my friend? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, it is freaking freezing outside. It varies where you hatch them. Orthworms in Corntondo, Froking Giraffe were in Medali, Eevees were in Mesagoza. When you get bored of the town, you move on. Okay. Alright, I thought maybe it was all the same place. But you're a wanderer. Traveling from town to town, righting wrongs, hatching shinies. You're a nomad. So max speed is high enough to travel 1,000 dimensions in a second. That sounds pretty fast. Yeah, Shiny Cornholio, we started the stream with some incredible luck. The first sandwich, we got 5 shinies. Second sandwich, we got 1. Third sandwich, we've gotten 1. And we got 6 minutes left. I really want to get a second one. One shiny sandwich is really, lost me, really upset me. Lost me. Shining Umbreon is here. Speaking of shiny Eevees, what is going on, Tyler? Did you get the white? Did you get the white Squawkabilly? And Decidueye, congratulations on the 5 shinies. 4 blue, 2 yellow, 1 green. Oh no! Well, can't you just like trade one? Can't you go to like the bird monger and say, "Hey, I'll give you 2 greens for or 2 blues for a white." Isn't that how it works? Gotta head to the gym. All right, Cam. Thank you so much for hanging out, Cam. It really does mean a lot to me. I don't say that nearly enough, but it really does mean a lot to me when you hang out here. Have a great rest of your night. If I don't see you. Its strength is strong enough to destroy planets with a weak swipe. That is a very, very, very powerful Rayquaza. So guys, some people in the community think I'm like well versed in Pokemon. I don't know about that, but if that is the case, it's only because I listened to and learned from so many other people. And one of those people I always learn a lot from is Shining Umbreon. It actually surprises me how often he'll tell me something I had no idea about. He told me something today that blew my mind. Um, did you guys know that you can change the form of Deerling and Sawsbuck? You binge watched GOT? Nice. Nice. I enjoyed the book series, or I have been enjoying the book series very much. I really enjoyed the show. I wasn't thrilled with how the show ended, but overall, it's still probably one of my favorite shows ever. You knew that because Tyler told you yesterday. I know, the man just knows everything. It's ridiculous. One day, I'm going to tell Tyler something he didn't already know. And that's the day I'm going to retire. Because it just won't get better than that. Your 5th shiny was Frigibrax. Very nice. You're still undecided if you got a good fade or a bad fade. I think you look great, Tyler. I think you look amazing. But I always think you look amazing. Rayquaza had a quick thinking session and plotted an extremely smart plan, which was not normal for it since it had the IQ of a small child at the time. Okay. You're thinking it's okay, but not the worst. That's, yeah, I mean, okay, but not the worst is better than the worst. I can't believe it. We're not going to get a second shiny on the sandwich. Your barber isn't that good, but he does the trick. I can't remember the last time I went to a barber. It's been, gosh, maybe 15 years. Yeah, yeah, probably 15 years. Can't beat free. But, at the same time, I get what I pay for, so. Just gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Thank you, Zed. That's very, very good advice. Thank you for that. I decided to create some Pokemon based on two elements. I think we all know what I created. Okay, all right, nice. Been hanging around here for 15 years. Yeah, all right. So you and me, we're like the same person. I'm often getting mistaken for Chem Nation. And I'm like, no, 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 guys. Just because I cut my own hair doesn't mean I am famous YouTuber Chem Nation. And the sandwich is done. It was a one shiny sandwich. That's frustrating. Paradox, Kyogre, and Groudon. Thank you for the large shiny Cornholio. Zed's been cutting his own toenails for the past 53 years. I've never been prouder. Um, there's moments in our lives where we look at someone that we care about and all their accomplishments, and we're just felt with an overwhelming sense of joy and pride, and just thankful for the time that we've spent with them, and that that we've just been able to be part of that journey. And that's, I mean, I'm welling up a little bit right now, Zach. I appreciate you sharing that with us today. I think we'll all remember the moment uh, when you reach that accomplishment. Let's take a little break, E. Let's take a little bit of a break. We got some more people hanging out here. I want to make sure I'm able to read everybody's chats while I'm checking for these Dunsparce too. But you've come up with some really good stuff, E. I really appreciate all the creativity you've put into these Paradox Pokemon. And the fact that you're not just like giving me like, a Pokemon and a type, but each one of them has like this big backstory. It's obvious you're putting a lot of time and care and effort into it, which should be applauded. That's really cool. All right, here we go. Here's number 157. And it is two segment. All right. Is this going to be the sandwich? Well, music pause. Tyler, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, how long did you stream? Rolanda Plays is back. What's going on, Rolanda Plays? Except for Ant-Man and the Wasp? Me too. Me too. You want to go see it together? I'll come pick you up. We can go grab some dinner beforehand. You're like Ant-Man's gonna die though? Don't say that. Don't say that about my boy Scott. I think I'm sloppy with these sandwiches. Got a shiny Rev room. Congratulations, Hassan. Oh. It's too much of a fan fave. I agree, Zen. I agree. When is that coming out? Someone remind me what the date is. I picked up a couple more books from that incredible back issue collection that my comic store bought. I got a couple of older Avengers, like was it 109, 116, 119, 120. I got Iron Man 88, and I got Adventures into Fear number 19, which is the first appearance of Howard the Duck. I was actually really excited about that one. It's the first time I've ever seen it, like in person. I had to pick it up. So hope they don't make him a wannabe for Doom. Uh, I still don't know. I still don't know. I know the Fantastic Four movie is coming out before King Dynasty. I can't imagine they're going to do the Fantastic Four movie, especially before King Dynasty and Secret Wars, without having Doom. You're going to eat lasagna? I love lasagna. Yeah, like it's not the first appearance of Howard the Duck. It's not like the most sought after, valuable, expensive book, but it's just it was first off, Howard's just kind of a strange character to begin with, and it was in a short-lived series. It was about Man Thing, and I mean it wasn't a very popular series, so it's rare that you ever see it. It's just like, they're just not really out there. So, yeah, I had to grab it up. First time in my life I've ever seen a copy for sale. Like, in person. Obviously there's tons of them on eBay. So anybody out there that doesn't read comics but enjoys the movies, Howard the Duck is just like he sounds. He's the duck drinking the martini and wearing a suit voiced by Seth Green in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Good old Howard. And hey, there we go. There's a shiny. He had a pretty good presence in that What If episode of What If T'Challa became Star Lord. Now I can't remember. Was he in the Christmas, um, the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special? Was he in that? Yeah, What If was great. When's season 2 of What If coming out? And when's Secret Invasion coming out? I should know these dates. I tell you, I don't mean to trivialize this. It's actually kind of like pathetic to say, but one of the um, side effects of COVID for my life is I don't know any release dates anymore. Like the whole entertainment industry got so messed up during the pandemic. Like I just can't keep track of release dates anymore. I used to know them like by heart, like years out. You got that big Doggo last night. Congratulations, Azu. That's amazing. Come on. Dunsparce catch. There we go. You want to hunt a marked female next, but you're going to do Hound Hour hunt first as to not torment yourself? Smart. That's smart, Azu. I like where your head's at. And Hound Hour is incredible. Hound Hour is one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. We're having dinner once. Stop by and wish you some much needed luck, Hefty. Thank you, Oscartron. This has been a blessed day. I've seen my friend Oscartron so much today, both in streams and on his own. Oscar, it's always a pleasure to see you, buddy. I hope you have the most delicious dinner, and thank you for the shiny luck, Oscar. That's practically a back-to-back shiny right there. You think for Secret Wars they'll include Molecule Man? I think Zen, I think a lot is going to depend on Quantumania and Fantastic Four. I think once we see those two movies, we'll have a better idea of exactly how they're going to interpret Secret War. One. That's number 159. Where's all the spawns at? Come on now. Got 3.5 hours of work left. Yuck. Well, I'm going to try and keep you entertained as long as I can, Joyce. You know, I was actually thinking of, like, to add a little spice to this hunt. I was thinking about, like, doing a day where, like, the title of this hunt would be, like, every shiny I find that isn't 3 segments, I buy 1 membership for the chat. But I don't think that much money exists in the world. You want to reread it? Yeah, I'll probably end up rereading it myself, Zen. What I want to do, what I really want to do, Zen, is I want to do a full-blown reread, like starting with what was it, 2012? Was it 2012 or was it 2015? Avengers 1 and New Avengers 1, and just read the story with the incursions and everything that leads to Secret Wars. It's basically the whole Hickman run I want to reread. That would be the night of the seven shiny sandwich. Exactly. Exactly, Oscar. That's exactly what would happen. But I feel like if this keeps going on, I feel like I'm gonna have to spice this up somehow. Um, I don't pay all that much attention to my views and all that. Probably not as much as I should. But I do kind of get the feeling that people are getting bored with this hunt and not as many people are hanging out during it. And I know that can be like a reverse bell curve where like, the longer the hunt goes on, less people watch. But if it starts going on for a ridiculously long time, then because it's such a long hunt, more people start to tune in. But I just feel like I gotta do something to spice it up. Back to lurking. All right, Joyce. Work hard. He's beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Azu. Come on, shiny. We've already got two on the sandwich, though, so I am happy about that. This is a much better sandwich than the last two sandwiches. We've got 9 shinies so far on the stream. That ain't too bad. Thank you for the Kirklork, Zed. Oh, come on. I gotta get in touch with Zed. Him and I need to do another collab. This channel will be doing a collab next Saturday, by the way, a week from tomorrow. We will be playing a game of Shiny Bingo against Mr. Shinies himself, Shinies. So make sure you come check that out. Film Master, what is going on, Film? Started your Shiny Luminex and Ultra Moon. Check out the Shiny Flex channel when I get a chance. I will do that. Good to see you, Film. How you doing? How has your week been, my friend? Let's hope whatever the MCU does, they don't screw up Secret Wars. Personally, I think the MCU is doing so much so that probably is cut some stuff and only have things that build Secret Wars. Yeah, I totally agree with you. There's so many threads going on right now. And in the first 3 phases, it felt like there were 2 types of threads, right? There were threads that would lead to that particular movie's sequel, or there were threads that led to Infinity War. And in the movies now, it feels like there are some threads that lead to sequels, and there's a whole bunch of other random threads that lead to I don't even know what they're going to lead to. Wait a second. Is Zed doing another stream tonight? Is Zed doing a uh Pokemon Battle stream tonight? Yeah, it just didn't dawn on me because I knew that he was streaming Smash Brothers earlier, and I was just thinking of that being the stream for today. I didn't think about he always does the battles Friday night too. Interesting. Favorite Gen 8, yours and Indeedee. Indeedee is a very interesting choice that I respect a lot, Azu. I don't hear a lot of people talk about Indeedee, and I do like Indeedee. I very much respect that. I would say for me, I am a huge fan of, um, believe it or not, Sandaconda, which I don't think a lot of people get too excited about, but I loved Sandaconda. I enjoy Indeedee. I also liked, um, I was a big fan of the Applin line, and I really enjoyed Dragapult. That was Gen 5 or 6. You might be thinking about Esper and Meowstic, which are Gen 6, which also were psychic types, and Meowstic's male and female form also had very different models. Um, or maybe you're not. Like for me, I always think of Indeedee and Meowstic in the same thought, but that might just be me. Dragapult and Ice-Q. Ice-Q is a good one. Sandaconda is awesome. Yes, yes, it is. Hope Secret Invasion is good. Kind of bummed it's only 6 episodes. Yeah, Zen, do you know what the release date is on that? Have they released that? I know it's supposed to come out this spring, but is there a date out there yet? Never played through 5, only played through 6 a bit. Okay. So then you're probably looking forward to the eventual Black and White remakes film. Is there a place to isolate Indeedee? I don't think there's a place to isolate it, but I'll tell you what, Azu, I had pretty good luck. It's not a perfect isolation, but I did have pretty good luck using a psychic sandwich over, where is it? Like over here, like just north of North Province Area 1. There's um, there's Indeedees, Spoinks and Grumpigs, and Esprothas. But the Indeedee spawn more than anything else. So the other week I was going for a male Indeedee. Hey, there's a shiny. I was going for a male Indeedee because I already had a female. And I phased twice. I got a female Indeedee, then I got an Esprotha, then I got a male Indeedee. So you can't isolate hunt it, but that area there, most of the spawns are Indeedee. They're nothing like Scarlet Violet, then you would play it. I'm sure they won't be. I'm sure they will be just like the originals. There we go. It's caught. That is 160. 160. We still got 12 minutes left. twice already on stream. We've gotten practically back-to-back shinies. Would have been cool if we got another one. There's Trash Can Man. Welcome on in, Trash Can Man. I have been lamenting your position tonight, and I was saying that over the weekend and even a couple of days ago, I was so morosely considering I might actually enjoy having the longest 3-segment Dudunsparce hunt on YouTube. But after you DM me and said that you got to 186, I was like, no, never mind. I don't want it anymore. I don't want to go that high. Am I? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Azu. The odds are 1 in 100. 1 in 100 are the odds. We are over 1.5 times odds. And can we get a Trash Can Man link dropped in the chat, please? I'm not sure if we have a command made for that yet. We need to make one if we don't already. Shiny got to start the Shiny Living Dexter's Rowlet. He obviously has some other shinies. Wait. Film. Are you serious? Did you get a shiny starter Rowlet? Is that what you wanted me to check out in the Shiny Flex? Kirk, what's going on, buddy? My good friend Kirk 4A. Always a pleasure to see you. I miss you, bud. I feel like we haven't talked in a while. You did. Guys, can we drop all the hype emotes in the world for Film? He got the freaking shiny starter Rowlet in Ultra Moon. That is incredible. That is such a tough hunt. If you guys aren't aware, shiny or starters are not shiny locked in Gen 7, but there is like a 2-minute cutscene before you pick your starter. So every check is like over 2 minutes. It is a heck of a long hunt. I am so impressed right now, Phil. Oh, you egg hunted? Never mind. Never mind. So happy for you. I thought you started a new game. No, hype is still hype. You got the shiny Rowlet, one of the best shiny starters in the world. Congratulations on that. Favorite aspect of Secret Invasion was the mystery and the fact that you couldn't trust anybody. Hope they have some of that on the show. With the comic, I had to reread a couple things. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Zen. You know who really did it well, Zen? And I don't know if you... I can't remember if we've had this conversation or not. The animated series Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which sadly only lasted for 2 seasons. They did... I mean, all their stories they did a fantastic job with, but they did a great job with Secret Invasion. I highly recommend that to anybody that enjoys the MCU and would be interested in seeing more Avengers stories. It's on Disney Plus. Avengers, Marvel's, or Earth's, Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes is a great 2-season cartoon. And they do, like, basically, the whole series is adaptations of the best Avengers stories from the comics over the past 60 years. What I think of Wakanda Forever, I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was very well done. I thought they paid a lot of respect to Chadwick Boseman, which I appreciated. I thought Shuri was great. I thought Angela Bassett was fantastic. I wasn't the biggest fan of how they did the Namor story. It's one of those cases where, and it's just because I'm a comic nerd. Almost all of my complaints about comic book movies will be because I'm a comic nerd. They strayed so far from the comic book version of Namor. It's like I'm not sure why they did. Like I don't feel like straying that far from the original character was necessary. So I think it was a great movie, and I mean, even with Namor, there were aspects about him that I liked. But I mean, overall, I enjoyed the movie. Yes, I do think it could have been better. You just watched it, you thought it was amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's a good movie, and you guys have to understand. When I talk about comic book movies, particularly Marvel movies, I might be going into it with a different set of eyes than you guys, and I also try my best to understand that as well. So, like when when I think about, okay, was that a good movie or not? I try and look at it both ways. I try and look at it as was it a good adaptation, and I try and look at it as was it a good movie, if that makes sense. Yeah, that I totally agree. That first like 20 minutes or so, I thought was beautiful. But like, there's a lot of movies that I don't think were great comic adaptations, but I think were great standalone movies. And the one I talk about all the time, which from the comic standpoint still frustrates the heck out of me, is Joker. I think Joker was an incredible movie. I think it was very well done. It reminded me of some classic stuff like Network. Very well acted, very purposefully disturbing, but that was not a Joker movie. Have I seen the DC slate? I haven't yet. I do know about the announcement. I know about James Gunn's inclusion. I know that Booster Gold, I think, is getting something, which is interesting, but I haven't delved into all the specifics yet. Thank you for the Kirkworks film. Hackser's just one shot it. Oh my goodness. All right, we got 4 minutes left on this sandwich. Can we get a fourth? Can we get a fourth shiny? But sometimes Marvel Studios makes changes to movies, and they do them so well. I actually have to remind myself that it's a change. And like an example I always bring up is in the movies, Iron Man created Ultron. In the comic books, it was always Hank Pym, the first Ant Man, that created Ultron. But it works so well in the movies. It works so well having Tony Stark be the creator of Ultron that sometimes I gotta remind myself that Hank Pym created Ultron. Mr. Gold is getting a TV show, so you're freaking excited. Even if he's a giant goofball, he's surprisingly deep. Yeah, I don't know too much about Booster Gold. I know generalities of his backstory, and I know they used to hang out with Blue Beetle all the time. And I know a couple of years ago, this writer Tom King did a storyline that gave him a lot more depth, but I don't know a lot about him, so I would be interested in checking that out. Sometimes I enjoy, like particularly with the DC stuff, I enjoy watching stuff where I don't have a lot of knowledge because then I don't go into it with like a bunch of expectations or comparisons. He's a pretty niche character. I like his design. I always thought he had a really cool costume. Of course, I love that was a cool costume. It's full of blues and yellows. I love blue and yellow. Blue, yellow, orange, and gold, if I remember correctly. 30 like hype. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Really appreciate that. I know there's a lot of amazing people streaming right now. And the fact that you guys are spending part of your Friday with me is just so humbling. I appreciate it. Be happy if Owl House gets a comic book or spin-off series. I hope they get something. I do feel bad for them. I know that they were hoping for a full third season and they didn't get it, and so now they're doing these three, hour-long specials to tie everything up. Which is, I mean, that's disappointing. I think it did deserve to get a third season, like a real season. I mean, I watched the first special, and it was good, but I could tell just watching it that the the events in the first special they were probably originally planning on having take place over the course of like 6 or 7 episodes. It just felt unfairly rushed. Like some people don't like the DC slate, but you're low key super excited. Yeah, I'll have to check it out, Zen. I gotta find out what all is on there. I've been recently rewatching Young Justice. I'm on season 3 right now. I never actually finished season 4, so I gotta do that once I get caught up. The reason the collector exists is because it got shortened, so it isn't all that. Oh, really, Azu? I didn't realize that. I thought, okay, that's interesting. I thought it got shortened after they did the season 2 finale. That makes me feel a little better. Kirk, are you still lurking? Come on, 3. We got 3 checks here. This is going to take us up to 160. Got shortened while they were producing the second half. Okay, that does make me feel better. I still feel like that first season 3 special probably should have taken place over several episodes. You like the Injustice, but unless you're a DC fan, seasons 3 and 4 all over the place. See, I mean, you know where I stand with DC. I have that familiarity, but not that expertise. I like season 3. I did like season 3. Um, there were a couple characters I didn't know if they were made for the show or if they were actually from the comics. And I can't speak on 4 yet. All right, here we go. Here's 158. That's 2 segment. $159. That's 2 segment. $160. Also 2 segments. All right, let's go again. I'm closing in, trash can man. I'm just 26 away. How could you do this for 10 hours, trash can man? You are you have the fortitude of like I don't know what. Really didn't want to do it again, that's why. So the plan was like I'm going until I get it, and then finally you just had to pull the cord. I get that. You know, 47 checks in one day and just had to accept the loss. I mean, dude, you put in the work though. That's incredible. 47 checks in one stream. Mr. Clean sandwich time. All right, well, I'm not going to do 47 checks tonight. We've already done 10. I think we'll do two more sandwiches. This one and one after this. That's going to be the goal. And we'll see how far that takes us. And then it'll be time to go to sleep, and time to wake up, and then time to continue this hunt. This is my life now. Finn is in raid and it's Terry's rocks. This will probably be easy. Nice. Good luck on that, Azu. You're going to take it out with a fighting type? Or grass type? Oh, it's Palafin. Zoro, thank you for the Kirk lurks. Always good to have you here, my friend. Negative 20 right now. Yikes. Yeah, that's a little colder than here. It actually, like I shouldn't say it didn't warm up. The wind died down a little bit, so now with the wind chill, we're just at 0 degrees, which is an improvement. But not negative 20. That's terrifying. Yeah, the wind is just nuts today. I was seeing this morning that some parts of New England, like up in Maine, like the forecast is like negative 50 with the wind chill. 24 miles an hour. Yikes. Still sick because one of the really windy days in California from like 2 weeks ago. Oh my goodness. I hope you feel better soon. TJ, what's going on? Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Just sitting here looking for the shiny Dunsparce. We've already found 10 today, but none of them have been 3-segment. Come on, Dudunsparce. Also, guys, I just want to let you know, I was checking my YouTube studio earlier and I saw we are only one sub away from 1,119. So if there's anybody out there, maybe you like the content, maybe you've been on the fence, if you would hit that sub button and get me to 1,119, that would be pretty awesome. Who do you think would win a fight, Doom or Luther? Doom. Absolutely Doom. No questions. Rex will come up with a couple surprises that'll throw Doom off his balance for a minute, but I mean, just the sheer firepower between the suit and the sorcery, no, it's Doom all the way. Still no Urba. I'm sorry, Azu. I hope it comes soon. Even without his suit, he'd be Taskmaster in a fight? I missed that. What comic was that in? Wait, was that Infamous Iron Man? Gotta go. All right, Trash Can Man. Thank you for being here, and all the luck to you as well. Um, oh my gosh, Azu, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I could see that. The Dolphin Man that Mabel created, I know exactly what you're talking about. With the mouth that had the arms come out of it, and the arms that had the mouths come out of it, and the mouths that had the arms come out of it, and the beams. Dang it. Razzie gets to spare most of tonight. This is the Doctor Doom run in 2020. You have the panel to fight if you want to peep it. Wait, oh wait, was that the series that Christopher Cantwell wrote? Okay, yeah, I do have those comics. I don't remember that fight, but yeah, I have that run. Hey, there we go. There's a shiny. Yeah, I picked up that series. I just don't remember that one. That was a good series. It should have lasted longer. Pink Worm, we got the Pink Worm. Number 161. It's hard to remember a time when I would get like actually excited for a shiny. Yes. So Zen, what are you reading now? What's been on your read list lately? You got overexcited your Fido because it took you correctly a month. Hey, no, I don't get me wrong. I love getting excited by shinies. It's just I've been looking for this Dunsparce for so long that, think about it. How crazy is it that I'm at a point where if I don't get more than one shiny in half an hour, I'm disappointed. You know what I mean? And like when the shiny Dunsparce does show up, I don't look at it as, oh great, there's the shiny. I think to myself, all right, I have another chance to get my target. So I'm looking forward to going back to other hunts so I can actually get excited when a shiny shows up. But yeah, I would have absolutely been excited about that Fido too, Azu. Absolutely. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what my reaction is going to be when we finally get the three segment. I don't know if it's going to be excitement. I don't know if I'm going to be like super pumped and like jumping up and down and screaming, or if it's just going to be like relief, just like slightly angry relief that the hunt is finally over. We've been reading Original Sin. Okay, I've been watching comic book videos, the recap stories. Nice. Yeah, Original Sin was a good one. Make sure, Zen, if you aren't already, make sure you read the tie-ins for Original Sin. I don't mean like all the different miniseries and everything, but in between specific issues, they had additional issues like 3.1, 3.2, 3.4, or 3.3, I guess would be the next one. 5.1, 5.2. There are some good stories there. There was one with Iron Man and the Hulk, one with Thor, and I can't remember what the other one was. But those were good as well. So if you weren't already planning on doing it, make sure you check out those two. Riddle me this, Batman. How do I make a level 3 fire type sandwich without Herba Mystica? Unfortunately, Azu, you don't. There do not exist, as far as I'm aware, any encounter type 3 or encounter power 3 sandwiches that do not take Herba Mystica. I can tell you how to do a encounter power fire. I can't talk tonight. I can tell you how to do a fire encounter power 2 sandwich without Herba Mystica. But yeah, encounter power 3s are locked behind the Herbas. Pretty interesting. Yeah, be sure to check those out. As a watch of the character, super interesting. Yeah, yeah. And there's because what original sin was 2014. Am I right? Was it 2014? The effects of that are still being felt in some of the comics. You've done 2 5-stars, and at this point you have enough to make a sandwich. Yeah, 2014? Okay. You know, one of the things about the original Sin series is it directly leads into the whole Jane Foster as Thor story. I saw that, Zen. Thank you. Come on. A styrofoam head on your dresser is waiting for you to design the wig you've not had the time to make. I didn't know that you were a wig maker. Let's get a second shiny on the sandwich. Just want to try new things? Nice. It's always good to try new things. That's how we grow as people. Don't think you can afford a commission. Hey, learn to do it yourself, and then you can charge other people commissions. Doom power is absolutely ridiculous, especially God Emperor Doom. Common character power scaling is so stupid. It does get out of hand, Zen. It really does get out of hand. Like I got it. I understood it back in like the original Infinity Gauntlet series from 1991. Thanos has the Infinity Gauntlet and the stones. He's killing everybody, and it gets to the point that the cosmic beings have to intercede. So Galactus shows up, Lord Chaos and Master Order, the Living Tribunal, the In-Betweener, uh, Mistress Love and Madam Hate, all those characters. Hey, there's another shiny. And like the way that it was written, like I could like as I was reading the series, and I was fairly new into comics at the time, I could follow the power creep. Like going from like low level up to like boss tier, up to like god tier, and like that made sense to me. Nowadays, like you throw a handful of characters in a room together and start talking about like Beyonder powers and Phoenix Force powers and all this other stuff, and like, I got no idea where anybody falls. Kind of 5-star grass Electros raid. Any type matchups that would be good against it. 5-star grass Electros. I would suggest fire. Fire would probably be your best bet. Stay away from flying. You haven't studied Electros in this game yet, but from what I remember from Gen 5, Electros has a fairly limited move pool. I think it's mostly just electric moves, normal moves, and a couple of dark moves. So it probably won't have too much coverage, maybe Terra Blast. So yeah, I think you should be fine with a fighting type, or I'm sorry, a fire type. Straight tiers usually aren't crazy powerful, but everyone else falls in the large continental universe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, hold on a quick sec. Wait, how much time do I have left? Yeah, I got 2 minutes. Hold on a quick second, Azu. Okay, it could have acid that won't affect fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Normal moves, electric moves, poison moves, and then it'll probably have crunch. You should be fine with fire. I don't remember it having poison moves. Overheat didn't learn special attack. You just use it the whole way. Yeah, yeah. That's the problem with that. Marvel versus DC matchups usually goes like Marvel Street Tiers are stronger than DC Heralds are stronger than Marvel Heralds. Marvel Street Tiers are stronger, though DC Heralds are stronger than Marvel Heralds, unless the Marvel Herald out hacks of the DC Herald. Yeah. Hi, Shiny. Whew. I don't know, guys. I'm losing it. I'm petering out. We might have to call it after the sandwich. Still over 3 hour stream, but I don't know if I got another sandwich in me. So we'll just have to get 3 segment on this sandwich. makes these debates kind of boring, but some matchups are still fun to debate. One matchup I really like is Ant-Man versus the Atom. Ray Palmer. I actually don't know too much about the Atom, other than his name. And the fact that he's on the Justice League. Oh, Zen, I have a recommendation for you actually. And it's a DC recommendation, believe it or not. So, last fall, DC started putting out these, I think they come out once every 2 months, these Batman specials called One Bad Day, and each one focuses on a particular Batman villain. They've done like 6 of them, I think, so far. Riddler, Penguin, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, Catwoman, and Bane. And they're good. They're all good. But the Riddler one, I've mentioned before how the Riddler is my favorite Batman villain, and I was really pleased with how they used him in The Batman. Uh, like I thought they actually did a good job making him intimidating and a little scary. This is probably one of the best Riddler stories I've ever read. So it's called Batman One Bad Day, The Riddler. And it's just a one shot. It came out in I think like September maybe. I just finally got around to reading it last week. Pika, Chrissy, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. You are kind of having a good day. I'm glad to hear that. Zen, here's the cover. This is the cover of the comic I'm talking about. All right, let's finish the sandwich and evolve these shinies. And then, yeah, I think that is going to be it for me. I want to make sure I get a good night's sleep so I can be all bright and chipper and stream this hunt for you guys in the morning. Is there any way to toggle memberships? What do you mean by toggle, Azu? Memberships are gifted, you can't receive any. So, all right, we'll start with a simple thing. When you're in a stream and memberships are gifted, Have you ever clicked on the notification that gifted memberships were purchased to see if it says accept gifted memberships? Yes, they are specific. I believe. Actually, I don't know that for certain. Does anybody know? Is that specific to channels? Do you have to do that on every channel, or do you only have to do that once across all channels? That's a good question, Azu. You have to do that in every channel, says Joyce. So yes, so you would have to do that in this channel, for example. I will be streaming tomorrow at somewhere between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Eastern. You got an herb. Congratulations, Azu. All right, come on. Let's get a buzzer beater shiny. Mr. Ron, do you know where we're headed tonight? I mean, they'll try and be up for that time tomorrow. Okay, well, we'll be going for a few hours, so don't feel like you have to get there right at the beginning. All right, nice. Ron's on top of it. Ron's always on top of it. Can we get some Ron hype? Ron's kind of a cool guy. And the sandwich is over. We did not get a last minute shiny. That's okay. That's okay. We got what? Do we got two or three? I can't remember. We got three. Okay, we got three to evolve. So we're going to evolve these three, and then we're going to go on a raid. Please make sure you stick around for the raid. Raids are always a fun time. I will then. Thank you for the reminder. Hashtag 3-segment worm. Let's hope so. 3 segments, 3 chances. That's got to be a good sign, right? Whoops, not picnic. What am I doing? It's like I forgot how to play. Do I have a female Froakie? No, I do not, Pika Chrissy. Not yet, at least. All right, here we go. At number 161. Two segment. Number 162. Two segment. And final one of the night, number 163. Here we go. Third time's the charm. Two segment. Two segment. All right, guys, we will be back tomorrow. We're going to shoot for 175 tomorrow. We're going to try and get to 175 tomorrow. But guys, thank you so much for being here. This has been a great stream. I appreciate everybody hanging out. It really means a lot to me. Thank you to all the lurkers as well. We're going to go on a raid. Please come on the raid with me. If you're coming to raid, I just ask two things. One, make sure that you hit the like button when we get over there. That's why we do this, to help out other streamers. And hitting the like button is the quickest and easiest way you can help out our friends. And two, put in the chat once, exclamation point, not exclamation point. Why do I always mess that up? Put in the chat, hashtag Hefty Hype, just like Ron G did right there. And put in the chat once and only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. It's not who we are. It's not what we do. But guys, thank you so much. Great stream. I appreciate everyone being here. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Have a great night, and do something nice for someone tomorrow just because it's the right thing to do. Ron's going to drop the link right now. I will see you guys over there. Have a great night. Love y'all. Bye.